1 cup of finely chopped onion, and 1 cup of finely chopped celery.
I also need 1 cup of diced potatoes, and what I've done is measured out a cup, put them in a glass measuring cup with water so they don't turn brown, and I also need some chicken broth. So I'm using some turkey broth that I canned in November of 2015. The directions say you may only be able to get a few tablespoons into the jar, so we'll see how that turns out. But this turkey broth is righteous. We also need 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of poultry seasoning, and 4 tablespoons of white wine. Oh yeah, drinking and eating at the same time again. And I have, I think, 5 chicken breasts that have been food savored, that I've defrosted, that have been in my chest freezer. This one's from 2015. I got one in there from 13. So anywho, I gotta dice that up into chicken chunks. So I have drained and added the potatoes, sliced up my chicken, mixed it up in a bowl, and I've got my turkey broth hot, and then I'll begin filling my jars. Alrighty then, I'm going to fill each jar, and it's 1 inch ahead space, and then after I get I've got 4 filled, might be more like 3, you never know. It's like a big science adventure. Then I add some turkey broth, and the book says that sometimes you can only get, say, a few teaspoons in. So we'll see what happens. So I'm going to fill up the other ones. So I did indeed get 4 pints. This is the 4th pint, and certainly more than just 1 or 2 teaspoons of my turkey broth going in it. Got a pokey Joe. Do not ever forget to pokey Joe. Get your air out the jar. Remember, we need 1 inch head space, a little more. Pokey Joe again. Right on the money. Okay, so now I'm going to get them in the pressure canner, and 1 hour and 15 minutes. Digging the new ball book. So this is chicken and gravy dinner in a jar, and then it says what you do when you go to use it. You pour it into a saucepan, you whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour until it's well combined, and so it's 1 tablespoon for a pint jar. Then simmer it over medium heat for 10 minutes, stirring often, and you have yourself a chicken and gravy in a jar. So this is not gravy. Right? You have to make the gravy when you open it, because you cannot can gravy. All right, I'll let you see what it looks like when it comes out. So there they are, looking gorgeous, and oh my gosh, it really smells good. Chicken and gravy in a jar. Boom. Done. So we've opened our chicken and gravy jar. We're going to pour it in our tiny pot. Not too pretty. And it says, get it warm, and then we will add some flour that's supposed to make the gravy part. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it'll go fine. Let's see how it tastes, shall we? Oh, kind of weird. If you can see this, this is how easily meat that you can kind of shreds up. You just push it. And it should be so tender. We're very happy. My husband really likes home canned, jarred chicken. Okay, so I'm going to get this hot, get it burling, and then let's see what it tastes like. But can you see how easily the potatoes don't break up, but the chicken, that's why it makes such great chicken salad if you like to shred your chicken the next day. Okay, so I'm going to get it hot, and then we'll add the flour, which makes the gravy. Alrighty then, it's a boiling. So it's just weird. 2 tablespoons of flour to make of the gravy. It's so weird. And let me tell you, the flavor of this is fantastic. I would serve this on rice, but I'm a rice freakopotamus too. Oh wow, it did thicken it. I'm used to getting something to a rolling boil and it being mostly liquid. Wow, it really worked just like they said. And it being mostly liquid when I do that. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Okay. Off the spoon, please. Alright, so we're going to turn it down to low. And we're going to simmer it. Ooh, it's like pulsating. That is excellent. Flavor is tremendous. This would be a great thing. I could put this, if I added peas and carrots to it, in a pot pie. Oh, wow. Wow, good. Real good. Yep, I dig it. I like it. So there it is, open, tremendous flavor, very delicious. Another one from the all-new Ball Cannon book. I'm digging it.